Planting peanuts has officially came to an end. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Okay, putting a little bag of 297s in the tender. I already got 2 full bags, so that's 2 tons. Then we got this little bit, and then we're switching varieties to 06Gs. Good? All right, we are getting our ground ready to plant. We're in our last field of peanuts here that we'll plant. I got 150 acres. We got Jeff, he is disking, Kyle spreading fertilizer, potash, and Keithy will be running the limpkin, getting it smoothed over. We're getting these pivots going, it's getting dry, and then tomorrow I'll fall in here and plant. But I'm gonna give Keithy the camera and see what he gets into. There you go.
Yeah, buddy. Now I gotta outrun the pivots because I got pivots watering coming to me, so it ain't gonna be long. They'll be trying to catch me. There's old bad boy Lincoln right there, and on it with an 8330. Got one of the little tractors hooked to her today. They've been going it with the 84. But kind of dried off and having trouble having enough tractors, so we took a cotton planter off of this one this morning because we gotta wait till the oats are picked before we can plant any more cotton. So I got a couple weeks, this tractor will be freed up. I'd show y'all that limpkin back here. That's how dry it is, y'all. You can't even see behind you to tell what you're doing. You just hope it don't mess up on you. It looks like it's about to fall. What the heck? Maybe it's just where it's sitting. Alright, I gotta put some down. Turn around somehow or another. So I told Jim to run that one in dry, but that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to turn the water on for the booster, for the end gun to kick on.
I don't think we're gonna have enough water pressure because the end gun ain't turned on. But, you know, I've got the water switch off on the app, so I don't know if that cancels it or what.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, go ahead and turn it on. The water on. That should get your end gun on. If it don't, while you turning that on, I'll go in the app, make sure it's all turned on and everything. Alright, I got to program some pivots real quick. I'll catch y'all in a minute. Well, I tell y'all what now, this old limpkin laying her down. Now, I ain't run it yet. Kyle's been running. I ran it just a little bit the other day with Kyle, just to kind of help get it set. What I thought was set anyway. But I'm gonna tell you what, that hammer knocker right there is getting down and leaving it pretty. Anyway, looks like my pivot's gonna catch me on this north side. I'm starting to get a liking to it. I like the fact that you can run so fast now. I'm in a little old 8330. And I'm running 8.8 miles an hour. Temperature's staying right around 200. Tractor ain't straining. Limpkin salesman wasn't wrong now. He did say that if you run this thing too slow, it'll tell on you. And he said the closer to 10 mile an hour you can run it, or better, the better job it does. Well, he ain't joking. Man, this thing was doing a good job, but I'm trying to outrun pivots. and I had pretty well stretched out the limitations of 12th gear. So I said, shoot, I'm gonna bump up to 13. So I'm in 13th gear, running about, well, 1870, 1850 RPM. Temperature staying down below 200. I'm running 9.2 miles an hour, and I believe I'm gonna bump it up just a tad bit more and just see. I'm almost at it's 9.7. Bump it up to about 10 and see how everything looks behind me when I turn around and monitor my tractor temp and everything. That's 10 mile an hour right there, y'all.
Okay, it is the next day. I am planting peanuts. You notice we have no dust blowing behind us. That is because we watered the pivots, or we watered the soil from the pivots last night. So dirt's perfect. It could dry out just a grunt more. It's a little sticky in spots, but won't take no time, and I'll probably have dust blowing behind me. Okay guys, I have planted 16.83 acres so far. I am planting 297s, and then we're swapping over to 06Gs. 06Gs, the most popular peanut planter in our neck of the woods. And this is it, last field. This field's about 155 acres, and then it'll be over. Planting peanuts will be done. We got about a total of 550, 560 total, and that's a wrap. Lovely. Only in Florida do you have people that live in the pines and they mess with you. They come out and they break the limbs off of pine trees and plant a little baby one right in the way. So yeah, there it is. That was a joke, just kidding. I actually put this here to mark, to split the varieties. So right here is when we swap varieties. Eventually we'll put a flag, but I don't have a flag, so just gotta say pine tree limb. But I knocked it over. All right, I'll just lay it down. It's good enough. All right, it is time to fill up with seed. We are done with the 297, so we're swapping over to 06Gs. And I figured I got myself mic'd up. I'll give you a walkthrough of how I load all 12 hoppers. Mic check, mic check. Here we go. All right, so first we crank up the motor. One pull, Honda motor. Let's go ahead and open all of our lids. Okay, we got all lids up. Now it's time to load the nuts. Flip the switch. All right, all right. You might be asking yourself, what in the world are you putting that white powder on the peanuts for? Well, these peanuts are going to be sugary peanuts. So this is pure sugar that we apply directly to the peanuts to give it that sweet, sweet taste that everybody loves. Just kidding. It's a seed tout. Helps it travel through the seed tube freely, and seed plates, all that jazz. You might not even need it. It might just be a sales gimmick that some farmer started years ago. Because I have ran it without it before when you run out. Never had an issue. Beautiful. Dude, look at that.
Hey y'all, we're running this here helium door today. Lipkin, and that right there is dry dirt behind me. Y'all check this out. Man, my windows are dirty. Y'all have to excuse me, but and watch while we hit the wet dirt. Bloop. Amazing. You can see it now. We watered this a little bit last night just to give them some moisture for the planter. But man, I tell you what, that's doing a good job with a little moisture on it then. Got the crop scout over there. Jimbo over there planting. And we leveling it up for it. Getting it all fluffy. Fluffy. That's a good word. Fluffy. That's a new word. I like it. I like it. That little pivot right there, I got it walking to the right. And I've already done underneath the big one down there on the end. I just got to walk it back where it was. I don't know if y'all got that video I shot this morning or not, but this camera about to drive me crazy. Locked up, had a purple picture of me on the screen, wouldn't move, wouldn't turn off, wouldn't do nothing. I threw it over here in the corner, and next thing I know, that sucker done got hot, so I took the battery out of it, and it's cooled down. It's later in the day, it's after lunch now, and we out here limping it. Anyway, it's dusty again. Now, we ran this pivot last night, but I'm not underneath what got watered right this minute. I'm going to show y'all a little footage of what this thing looks like working. That blank dusty, but I got a pretty good bit ahead of Jimbo. I think he's on 30 acres and I've done about 100, so I'm about 70 acres ahead of him. He's over there. He look real close under that pivot. Right there, he's up there next to the woods. But anyway, I tell you, this Limpkin's doing a good job. I tell you, it's definitely fast, no doubt. Does I'd say a pretty substantial job of aerating the soil. And as long as your land's not too out of whack as far as being level, it does a real good job of getting a good surface for planting. Topsoil, soft, loose, clod busting, it'll eat them up. It tears up some clods, dirt clods. Yeah, you can run it as fast as your tractor wants to pull it. I was trying to outrun pivots yesterday, and
All right, everybody, it is a couple days later since you saw me last. I'm about to finish this field. I've got 143 acres done. I think total there's around maybe 152. So the seed tender is empty. We're about to get it pulled out of the way. We got a couple bags we might have to pull in it, just individual 50-pound bags of peanuts. And that'll be a wrap. That'll be it for planting peanuts. Kyle's gonna grab the tender for me. Got Keithy back there smoothing the rows down. See the piles of gypsum already. Whoa! Where's my pen? There it is. Ease up, just a grunt. All right? Come on. All right, I'm waiting on Keithy. He's smoothing down my end rows with the Limpkin Heliodor. Great product, check them out. We got to demo it for the season from Elite Ag Co. there in Leesburg, Georgia. So we'll put a description in the link, check them out. Also, we'll put a link maybe right here, or it won't be a clickable link, but you'll see it. Either way, check them out. It's called a Limpkin Heliodor. They make them in Germany. Years past, we had an old KMC cultivator, which did a great job. And the Limpkin Heliodor did a really good job as well. So we already got our gypsum dumped. We'll be spreading this in about a month as soon as these peanuts come up good and right before they start pegging. We use the gypsum to increase our calcium levels in the soil, because without calcium, you'll make a peanut, but you'll just make a shell. There will be no nut inside the shell. So you can't really sell just a peanut shell. Well, I guess you could, but you wouldn't get much for it. It is dusty. All right, that is the last pass of the year for the Limpkin Heliodor. And now I'm gonna plant the inrows. Keith is gonna fold it up, take it back to the barn, get it all cleaned up. Well, it is almost over. I'm doing my last set of inrows now. I'm at 145 acres. It's probably gonna shake down to about 150 acres total. So that'll give us a grand total of 555 acres of peanuts this year. All right, we are almost done. I'm gonna fly the drone, capture this last inrow, the last pass of the year. So I can't fly the drone and hold the camera and make sure the planter's planting peanuts. So I'm just gonna narrate this. Beautiful, level inrows. I'm at 147 acres. It's only gonna be about 148 total. Let's fly her over here, see where we're headed. You can tell the little gaps. On a curve, it's really hard to make it perfect. There is the technology out there where your planter will automatically shut off so you don't overlap, you don't underlap. Everything butts up perfect. But we don't have that yet. Oh, what's going on? Low battery, don't do that. We're gonna make it last. All right, we are no longer following it. It says very low battery returning to launch location. Do not do that. 2 minutes and 34 seconds of battery. Will we be able to finish this inrow? Do not go anywhere. Comment, will we make it? Will the drone crash and smash into oblivion? Notice our oat field there to my left. We'll be cutting that here pretty quick. Then we'll strip till cotton into that. Two minutes of battery life. Row 8 out of seed. What? Come on, are you kidding me? Well, looks like the drone didn't make it, but it landed softly in the field. I literally only have maybe 500 feet, and it's saying that I'm out. Yep, I'm gonna rake it on down a little bit. You got something to scoop? It's just one's low. I'm gonna be able to level them out and make it to the end. I just need a scoop. I'll be right back. Something to scoop with. Big one. Okay, loaded up with just enough seed to finish me out, then it'll be over. That should clear up, and it did. Seed Sense 2020 precision planting. Got this big curve right here that goes around our well. Gosh, row 11, come on. What? Oh, straightened out. Somewhat. It's halfway planned. It's running out too, but we're good. We can make it to the end. Maybe we can't. We're gonna make it. Come on, shake it down. It's putting out 52,000 instead of 100, so we're good. There it went. It straightened up. All right, folks. All right, row 4 is giving out. We're good. We're good. We can make it. We can make it. Almost there. Almost there. They're all going off. Timed it just about right. And planting peanuts has officially came to an end. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Boom. Row 4 giving out. That is it for the year. It's always exciting to start planting peanuts, but then again, it's exciting to be done planting peanuts. A lot of our peanuts are already up. These will take about a week. They'll be up, and yeah, that's it. Hopefully they grow and make us 3 tons per acre. Phenomenal yield. They look beautiful all year, weed free, grass free, a beautiful vibrant shade of green. So that's yet to be seen, but thanks for watching, for sticking around. Exciting to see the crop grow throughout the year. That's it. End of the video. The end. The video is almost over. Jesus loves you guys. Keep it in the field rows. Until next time, see ya. Bye. FarmFocus.com